How's it? Today's Wednesday, February 3rd. I have a clean and jerk day. New stuff from last week. Similar setup where I do power jerks as my warm up, and then a clean type exercise, and then a bunch of accessories after that. So today was work up to three ones at 105 for the power jerk, and then my new complex was power clean plus hang clean plus jerk. And so I was also working up to 105 there. Um, Overall, I'm like really happy with how today went. It's the first day in a while that I felt okay, and I'm really proud of myself for that. I let my kind of lifting just be my lifting for once in a while. It's my last warm up at 100. Catching that right there was a little laborious, but here are my sets at 105. They're not all the best, but I think overall the the lifting the lifting today was pretty good. I think I was talking to Audie earlier, who makes a cameo later in this video, but the vibe for today was really good, and that was something I needed. Um, it's something that I've been in desperate need of actually for quite a while. But I'm very thankful that I had all the guys there today. There was Audie, Chad, um, Will, and Chris, and that was it. So we were just kind of like talking shit the whole time, like cracking jokes. It was just a fun, it was just a fun workout today. And these are the things that I don't come by often, but I'm very thankful that I have this community to kind of fall back on. But yeah, so here I am getting into my kind of moderate weights of the power clean and hang clean plus the jerk. So um, I like individually, all three of these things are very easy at this weight. So at 105, the power clean is very easy, the hang clean is very easy, and the jerk is very easy. So we'll see what happens in the future. Here's my last warm up set. I think Steve wants me to kind of progress with this complex and then eventually end up doing just heavy hang cleans. I think that's the goal. Hang cleans plus the jerk, so that would be the closest thing to the comp lift that I could get to that's not from the floor. So here's my first set. There you go. And then the jerk here. Something I actually forgot to mention. So actually that jerk was really solid. One thing that I forgot to mention was that I actually have my compression sleeve on, my elbow. And I've never lifted with it on before because I like to have my watch on my left wrist and then the left elbow is the issue. So if I have that compression sleeve on, then my watch kind of gets displaced, and I don't like that as much. Here's my last set here. There you go. I was actually a little bit bummed that Amy wasn't there today because Amy was the one who actually um, got told Kaleo that she has this sleeve, and I picked up the same sleeve that she has. So um, yeah, I mean, I think it helps a lot with like generating extra blood flow, and that's a big thing for a lot of ligaments. And so I usually wear it after the gym, but today it felt a little bit off, so I wore it today in the gym. Here are my clean straight leg deadlifts. These are not the best. I told Steve that I probably should have gone a little bit lighter, but last week I did 115, so I figured, well, if I do 120 today, then that's like a pretty reasonable increase. But yeah, so here's the first set. This is the best set that I do as far as my lower back. I think on the later sets I try to keep my legs a little bit straight and kind of pull from my heels a little bit, but it just didn't turn out the way that I wanted it to. So you can see, I think it's actually on this set where my lower back starts to round a lot. Maybe on the third rep. Yep, there we go. Fourth rep also rounds significantly, and then the fifth rep is a little bit better. But I'm not happy with how that worked. So that's a sign that, well, a sign of one of two things, right? Either I need to lower the weight and be better, or two, I need to be a little bit more focused about where I'm placing my attention and my attention. So a little bit less on my heels, and let my knees bend just a little bit, just so that I can maintain a proper lower back. But I wasn't able to do it on the second set, and I think I did a little better on this third set. But it's not perfect, and maybe that's a sign that I should have gone a little bit lower. After that, I do some seal rows. Um, Last week I did 135, like 135 pounds. So the next progression would have been like 145, but I started using kilos because I was on the platform. So 65 is about 142 or so. There's Audie. Um, and here we go. So I actually was able to use a dumbbell handle. This thing is crazy. It's so big. But yeah, 45 pounds on each side, so that's 90 pounds. The handle is about 9 pounds. So this is like the first, more or less, 100-pound overhead walk that I've done since being home. And then before going home, I've been doing 70 for like 4 months. So this is a nice change that I'm able to actually a little bit overload a little bit more on these. Then I do my back extensions, and that's it for today. I think I'm getting better. I'm getting better with everything. I'm really happy with how today went. In pretty good mood. But yeah, I'm really thankful for today and thankful for everything that's been happening to me up to this point. And I thank you for watching. Shoots.